Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how I actually did this border here, and just maybe flip through a little bit of how I plan my January 2022 coloring journal. I just got this planner, and this planner is this 160 grams GSM Scribble That Matters bullet journal book, bullet journal, and it's the pro one, so I did not get that with those doodles on it. I got the Scribble That Matters. It was like 24.97 or 95 pounds at the time I got it. So yeah, so you can get it from the website Scribble That Matters or Amazon. I think both Amazons have it. It's just that the difference is that if you get it from the UK, it's going to spell as color, C-O-L-O-U-R, which I'm used to. And if you get it from the US, they're going to spell it as C-O-L-O-R. So this is the journal. It's 160 GSM. It's quite all right. It's relatively all right. So the key I've not filled in. I've just got it yesterday. This one I've still got to fill in. I've just still got to do the future log, which I actually did. I'm going to do it something like that. This is the original bullet journal, the second edition, which is for a thicker paper. But I found that the paper is a bit too yellow. You see, can you see the difference? It's too yellow for coloring journal. So I'm going to use this one for my normal journal. I'm going to switch. I mean, just use this as my normal journal, daily journal. And yeah, so the future log, which I'm going to do again in this book, in this one, is going to be something like that. It's just a future log 2022. The months here, the months, the dates, and I am used to starting the week on a Monday, and technically it's Sunday, but I'm used to the week starting on a Monday. So yeah, this was my the December cover. So I'm not going to show you anymore because it's a mess. Never mind. So anyway, this is my December cover, which I'm going to switch out and do something else with that journal. So this one I actually did not plan anything. I did not actually plan what I'm going to do, and I said I do not want to be wasting my time drawing, because I'm already late in the month, and I was doing this Circle of Life book in the koi page. I did the water and all those things, so I said might as well just use Inktense, which I already have out, to do this cover page. And yeah, I think it has and this Paul Ruben's glitter paint to do it. So I'm going to use this card as a backing. This is actually the washi tape which I cut out. Never mind. I'm just going to put this as the backing. So I'm just going to show you how I did this using Derwent Inktense. I've used the few colors which I've used. This this cotton bud here, which is like, I know you use it to blend the colors, which I think I used this for some other projects, and it was just there in the I did not use it for in my ear or something. It's just for coloring. So I've used iron blue, deep blue, lagoon, spring green, dark aquamarine, so many pencils here, and green aquamarine, this one somewhere, green aquamarine. Yeah, I did that. I said that. Apple green, which I think I used. And Ionian green. Yeah, so these are the few colors that I used. So now I am going to just finish up this part here and coloring in, like, you know, I'm just going to use let me see, any color. I can't decide. Anyway, I'm just going to use green. I'm going to use spring green since I've got a green here. So I'm just going to color in like that. I think this is, not sure. It doesn't matter. You just got to, you know, and you've got to be careful. You've got to, you know, this Inktense, you've got to activate it with water. It's meant to be activated with water, or else it's going to smudge. Can you see this smudging? I just did this just now, and it's like already smudged. It has smudged to the other page. This is the part where it hasn't been activated with the water. Once you activate it with water, it's all right. See, this part is clean. So yeah, I'm gonna just do it with spring green here. Just random, any colors. Just pick whatever color that you fancy. And iron blue, no, I think I'm gonna do with deep blue. No, deep blue. Gonna color in with yeah, green aquamarine, since it's green and aquamarine and blue. So I'm just gonna mix it. Yeah, I think this is also green aquamarine. Yeah, mix it to the end. And probably if you are not happy with it, first layer, you can go in with another layer after that. So yeah, this is it. And I don't really mind if it smudges to the other side, like it has done a tiny bit here. It doesn't matter, because it's all part of you know, I think it gives it a bit of a character. It's just a little bit, and then it gives a bit of a character of the paper and all those things. Yeah, it's part of journaling, so I don't mind. Now then I'm going to now wet it with activate it with brush. So I'm just going to open my jar of water. Just going to put it here out of the, you know, shot of the camera. I've actually used this, that's why it looks a bit green. Don't drink this, it looks a bit green. I've just done this. Yeah, it's still all right to use. So I'm just going to activate it with water. I'm going to activate this part first. Yeah, so that it gets this very the edges won't looks a bit more. Yeah, just gonna activate it with water. The whole idea is to blend everything up. So is it visible? Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom a little bit in. Yeah, sorry for shaking it. Yeah, so this is how I do it. And I'm just going to, you know, put more water here and, you know, activate it here, so that it's like meant to be like that. And water, just, yeah, it might buckle out a bit, but oh well. I'm just gonna get a piece of paper out, not paper, cloth. It's all like that. So I'm just gonna wet it, and this part looks a bit harsh, so I'm just gonna add more water. And it still looks a bit not how I like it. I will add more layers of Inktense later. Like this part, I've gone through it with Inktense again. But once you work with water, it's not going to be like, you know, very precise and all those things. It's meant to be like that. You won't know what it's going to look like exactly, and no two pages are going to look exactly alike. That's the whole idea. Yeah, so there you have it, something like that. And probably I will go over it again, some here and there, you know. And I will be adding, I'll let it dry. So this part I'll let it dry. Like this part, it has already dried. I'm gonna add Paul Ruben's paint set here. See, it's come out again. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some lighter, because Paul Rubens are, you know, transparent. It will show the color beneath it. It's not opaque. Yeah, it's meant to be like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like another lighter color on a darker part, like this part here. This part, you can't see now. Like, and this part here, with the base is actually a darker blue, and when it's all dried, completely dried, I added in a very light shade of lighter shade of Calero paint, which is, I think I added this one here on top of it, so it looks like, you know, there's 2 layers of paint, because Inktense is ink and it does not budge after when it's dried. So it's okay when it'll be like, you know, dried ink, permanent, and then you go over it with watercolor, so it won't reactivate the color down there. So that's the wonders of something nice about Inktense. So now I'm going to try one part here. Maybe this part I'm just going to let it dry. I'm going to do this part. This part is green, so I'm going to add a very light layer of green here, just to add some, you know, texture or something. That's how I do it. So I'm just going to add this green, any lighter green I want. So I'm just going to add this here and add water, you know, just wash it out. Yeah, so this is actually just how I do it. Yep, see? So I'm going to let this part dry up, and once it's really dry up, I'm going to, you know, just do the same thing as how I did this part here, and probably not the whole thing, just bits, random places here and there. Now this red part here, it has, you know, because it's wet, it's gone through and it like activated this part here. See, this one is actually just a brush pen, water-based brush pen. That's why it's not permanent, so it has gone through here. But anyway, it's fine. Yeah, you know, just a little bit of a red splotch there. And I am not going to still touch this because it's still damp, right? So this is how I do it, and I'm just going to flip through how I set up my January planner. I can't I'm going to put this here. Let's flip this over, and I just wrote the date and the days of the month, and I used this Sakura many sizes of Sakura micron pen. So these are permanent and archival. It's good. So the nib pen which I've used are usually 0.4, like, you know, the normal writing one I use 0.4. The top layer, the top part I use 0.5, and the title probably I use I might also go in with it's not here now, is it here? Yeah, the 0.8 nib size. So I'm not too fussed about the brand that I use. I have also Uniball uni pen. Okay, so this one I've got some time back from, I just bought it from a local bookshop. Yeah, and this one here is from, yeah, it's 0.8. It's also uni from this Uni brand. Yeah, it's fine as long as it says a waterproof and a drawing pen. Then this part here, I use this zebra fine liner, my liner, not fine liner, my liner. It's just like, you know, the pupils or students use it. It's quite kind of popular at one time. Maybe it's still popular, I'm not sure. So they have come up with a brush tip set, which I don't have yet. So I actually, if you use gel pen will definitely smudge. Gel pen would definitely 100% smudge. If you go over with your fine line marliner or your Tombow brush pen, all right, it will smudge, definitely will smudge. So but this one here, it did smudge because I was you know, impatient, and I didn't wait for it to dry, let it really dry, completely dry, and it did smudge. Okay, I used this one 0.8 pen for these words here, the slightly thicker words. So yeah, this is my plan. And this one I just doodle some, you know, is it dry here now? I don't think I want to, you know, it's still damp, so I'm not going to attempt to use the pen on this drawing here, which I just doodled some shells, seashells, you know, pencil. I'm just going to go with pen. And yeah, so subscriber count, start of the month, end of the month. I think I saw this on Imogen's channel or Chelsea's channel, something like that. I can't remember exactly from which channel I saw, but the two channels which I've watched and you know, their planner videos are Imogen's channel, Coloring Kit, and Chelsea's channel. So this one video's date about, you know, the date that I posted the video and what is it about in January. So I think this is more than enough space for me because it's already end of the month, and I don't think I did post that many videos this month. Body color, I've got one with Deb this month. I'm doing it with Deb. So like I did not have that many body colors this month, so only one so far. Hauls, I have got to fill in the book, the title of the book, and then the date which I've got it. Coloring supplies, from where probably, and what did I buy from where, and the date I got it, or maybe probably the date I ordered and the date arrived. Yeah, so it's more accurate that way, because sometimes I buy things from overseas, and then when they shipped here, it probably, like, you know, would take like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably sometimes a month. Now completed coloring pages, I'm just going to leave it like, you know, whole page, because I'm not sure, and if I leave too little space, then I'll be stuck. Okay, I'll be stuck. So I just leave the whole page empty. Very ambitious. I definitely would not be able to fill up this whole page. No. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it. And this work in progress to complete here. See, so little, you see. And books to color next month. I'm just going to write it again. Plan. This is also from Imogen, I think. And then this part here, the color combos, which is like, I will only do color combos for things which are kind of new to me, or maybe I've not done it for a long time and I want to remember the colors, so I'll do things like that. So this is the color combination for this Circle of Life book, the koi fish, workfish. I have completed one page. The next page is still work in progress. I'll show it to you when it's done. So things like that for color combos with Prisma and all, which is like, you know, I used to do it. I'm not going to bother doing it here. And probably I'm just going to leave this 2-page, maybe doodle or any something here. Just leave it empty. I don't mind wasting empty spaces. Just leave it. There are lots of things to fill in, and I will probably do a quote here or something, and then just doodle something. And then this part here will be for February. So probably let me think what I'm going to do. Probably, I don't know. I've not a plan or for what to do with in February yet. Probably something like that, or, you know, we shall see. And this is for February. Yeah, so this is all I have for you today. In this video. Yeah, it has bled through quite a lot. It's coming through now. Yeah, I mean, like, probably what I can do is I'm just going to add spots of red and blotch it, and so that to show that it's like it was done on purpose. A good idea, isn't it? So yeah, so this is all I have for you today in this video. If you like this video, please give me a cheeky thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed already, I hope you will. Thank you very much. Bye bye.